Hi everyone. Welcome to this video on pointer types and their customizations in a Syncfusion Blazor Circular Gauge component. I am using an existing Blazor WebAssembly app. In this project, I have already configured a circular gauge. To know how to configure the circular gauge component, please watch the video which I have shared in the YouTube card. Now run the project. You can see the circular gauge with a title and the needle pointer pointing at value 46. Pointers are of three types: needle, which is the default type, range bar and marker. First, let me show you how to customize this needle pointer. You can customize the needle pointer, tail, and cap. Let me show them one by one. In the circular gauge pointers tag, add the radius to 60%. Pointer width to 30 and set a color. Add the position property and I can assign values such as auto, cross, inside, and outside. Let me set the value inside. Save the file and run the application. You can see the customized pointer pointing at the value 46. The radius, width, position, and color were set as I programmed. To add a cap to the pointer, use the circular gauge cap tag with a radius of 15 and color is white. To add cap border within circular gauge cap tag, add the circular gauge cap border and set the width to 4 and set a color. Save the file and run the application. The needle pointer contains the cap with color as white and width 4. Pointer border's width is set as 4 and the color as I programmed. Next, let me set a tail to the pointer. In the circular gauge pointer tag, use the circular gauge needle tail tag and set the tail length to 35% and a color. Save the file and run the application. You can see the tail with length 35% and color as I programmed. Next, let me change the pointer type to range bar. To do so, in the circular gauge pointer tag, add the type property and set the pointer type as range bar. Change the radius to 98%, pointer width to 8, and rounded corner radius to 20. Remove the cap and needle related tags, since they are out of this scope. Add the circular gauge pointer border tag to set the border color and width as 2. Save the file and run the application. You can see the range bar pointer showing the value 46. You can notice the rounded corners, pointer color, and border color. Now, let me change the pointer type to marker. To do so, in the circular gauge pointer tag, set the type property with the value marker. Add the marker shape property and I can set the value such as circle, diamond, image, and many more. Let me set the value diamond. Change the radius to 95%, remove the pointer width and rounded corner radius properties since they are out of this scope. Instead, add the marker height and marker width properties. The other properties will work for marker type too. Now run the application. You can see the diamond marker showing the value 46. You can notice the diamond pointer size, color, and the border color as I programmed. The pointers can be dragged over the axis values by clicking and dragging the same. To enable the pointer drag, in the SF circular gauge, add the Enable Pointer Drag property and set the value true. Run the application. You can drag the pointer value over the axis. You can also add more pointers to an axis using the circular gauge pointers tag. Let me add the other pointer types to this circular gauge pointers collection. Now run the application. You can see all the three pointer types such as needle, range bar, and marker in the circular gauge. That's it. You can download this working example from the GitHub link in the video description below. You can also check if you're eligible for our community license, which gives you a free license key to use our Blazor products. If you found this video useful, click the like button and subscribe to our channel to get notifications about new videos. Thanks for watching.